Bienvenidos, everybody. Welcome to episode 32.
Welcome.
Hi, I am your new host.
Who are you, sir?
I'm your new co-host, Sebastian, part 2.
Mini Seba?
Mini Seba.
You look like a
Seba
little
2.0.
You look like a little kid, man.
I'm a child, bro.
Do
I'm
you
a child.
Do you go to a barber or do
I
you go
do.
to a stylist?
I go to a barber. It's a stylist. I usually go to, it's called Alchemy.
Oh.
Pero she didn't have appointments, tallying my barber situation lady. So I ended up going to a place called Floyd's 99.
Oh, yeah.
Está bueno.
Yeah.
It was cool.
All right.
Nicole did a great job. I asked her to fix my hair up. I wanted to be ready for episode 32.
Oh, yeah. You look good, man.
Thank you, bro. Thank you.
I have no loyalty with barbers.
No, you change them up?
Well, I don't use barbers. I've had bad luck with barbers.
Oh, okay. So
I've had stylists.
Ay, excuse me, stylist. Me encanta.
Because I have to know how to work the scissors.
Of course. No,
But-
this person was a stylist / barber. It was incredible.
But this, this weekend it was weird, and we were talking about this as we start the episode. We haven't given any excuse, but I was at the game, Orlando City game,
See,
and I got a DM after a post because I posted and Montel Jordan shared my post.
what?
Yeah, it was weird. And I guess somebody saw it. He's like, "Hey, I saw your post. By the way, I'm a barber in the Orlando area. You should go get a haircut."
Send me that info, dude.
So I don't know if I should feel offended, but I actually liked the guy was like won prizes and everything. I'm like, dude, I'm gonna go check it out so it was cool. I'm gonna go try out a new barber.
That's fascinating, bro.
Yeah.
That's weird.
So hey, welcome everybody. If you guys follow this podcast, you know that for the first time
We had a situation.
our episode is called "We Are Back," and
We're back. Instead of back, we're back. We are back, baby. We are back,
Bebé.
bebé.
Well, for the first time since we started, we missed an episode.
We missed an episode.
Yeah.
We've hosted episodes before. Both of us sick.
Yeah, we've done the sick episodes.
Yeah.
But this time,
Te
It
agarró fuerte. Te
it
agarró
was
fuerte.
me. It was me. It wasn't Seba. Me agarró. Dude, I was
I don't even know how you
not
survived,
even when I
dude.
had COVID, I felt so bad.
What would you define that you got? What do you think?
I don't know because I was negative for everything. So it's that one thing that
Qué raro.
that virus that everybody's getting that nobody knows. But I had a fever, which I've never had a fever in years.
You had a fever and you had body aches.
I had body aches, fever. I was in bed. I couldn't.
No te puedo creer.
And it knocked me. Obviously, you can still hear me a little.
You still have a
yeah,
slight
and
cough.
I have a cough and I have a little nasal situation. But
Qué locura.
bro, it was bad. So
I'm sorry.
apologize for all of you, your DMs. Thank you for all the good wishes. We received flowers and fruits. It was great.
You got flowers and fruit
Yeah, we got them here to get better.
Oh,
yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
Did you guys miss us? We hope you guys missed us. We
It
missed
was-
you guys.
Yeah. And then we want to take a moment
Yes.
to do a little passive aggressive moment where we're gonna
Passive aggressive.
our producer
What's going
Danny,
on?
we want to wish him a very happy vacation wherever you are in Mexico. Yeah, I hope you have a great time and enjoying your vacation time as we try to figure out
What the hell?
where is everything on this computer.
We want to give props to Maria for trying her best.
Yes.
Because it's taken us an hour to set this stuff up.
Yeah, so Danny, I hope you're having so much fun. Yeah.
Guilt trip.
Look how happy we are for you that you are taking.
Is that where he's at? Is Mexico?
I don't know. You know what? Yeah, whatever. Have fun.
Esa.
Let's get into it. Let's get into it.
Esa. ¿Te entró? ¿Te entró?
Sí, sí, sí.
Qué bueno, qué bueno,
This
qué
is
bueno.
the one time during the whole week where we can just relax,
Unwind.
sit back, and talk about the beautiful sport, the thing we enjoy the most.
Yes.
Football, soccer, balompié, futsal, calcio, however you call it, is the moment to talk about what we live for, and that is soccer food.
That's right.
A lot of soccer happened. A lot of football happened.
We're really behind.
Yes, and we're decided that we're just gonna talk about what happened in these last 2 weeks.
Yeah, we'll do our best. There's a bunch of stuff happened. We kind of went through all the stuff that happened, and we kind of we picked and we chose kind of like the moments that we wanted to talk about. But before we do that, we want to apologize for shipments of the stuff that we're supposed to give out.
Yeah.
The sickness affected the shipping department too.
So the last time we were in this setting
2 semanas.
was 2 weeks ago when we did the live episode and we had all these
Los
freebies.
regalitos, exacto.
And we had them all here on the floor with the sticky notes. But today we sat down before this episode and we
got
went
some address labels going.
We went all, so they're all gonna go out tomorrow, Tuesday. So hopefully this week you get your freebie.
We're sorry for Wally and WJ, no sé qué, Washington, the guy named Washington also.
Yeah. I mean, all the
we
stuff is going
apologize,
out.
Kike, todos. So, a lot happened, but before we talk about what happened during the week of football and soccer, what happened in your weekend? Tell me about your weekend, dude.
So, we decided as a family to go to the Orlando City game.
Yeah.
And it was really cool. Because are we going to talk about the game too, or no?
We'll talk about the game in a little bit.
Okay.
Just tell me what happened after the game.
We decided to go because there was a back to the 90s dance party concert after the game.
This is how we do it.
Yeah, it was Montel.
It's Friday.
Montel Jordan, which by the way, it's Pastor Montel Jordan.
Oh, he's a reverend.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, really cool.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, so it's Montel Jordan, which, that's the song I love. I love that song.
Uh-huh.
It was DJ Rob Bass.
Robbie Bass.
Yeah, Rob Bass.
Rob Bass.
I want to rock right now. I want to rock. We got a video. We got a video.
Orlando does it like nobody does. To all my neighbors, you got much flavor. This is how we do it. Let's flip the track, radio. Yo, Tom, flip the track, homie. Check it. This is how we do it.
And then it was nonetheless Mr. 5.0 Vanilla Ice, baby. Florida.
All right, stop.
Florida.
Collaborate
born.
and listen. Ice is back with the band.
Mention something grabs a hold of me tightly, so like a harpoon daily and nightly. Will it ever stop? No, I don't know. Turn off the lights, and I'll blow.
Bro, it was. I had no idea that he had another song that he reminded us
Of what?
and he went on stage with a Ninja Turtle with Mbappe.
Tortuga Ninja.
Mbappe was
there?
Yeah.
Estuvo Mbappé, el francés.
And then he starts, go Ninja, go. And I was like, yes. But
La Tortuga Mbappé.
bro, you gotta look at this video. It was the good quality dress up Ninja Turtle.
I saw you posted a story and your
Yeah.
seats were like the stage was
Yeah.
right in front of you.
It was
man.
right there.
Qué bueno.
It was really cool. So we had lots of fun, except
What?
so when we go to the game.
Easy, bro. Are you gonna share something that we are
Yeah.
gonna regret later? Just do it.
Yeah. So
We're human beings.
Orlando City, thank you for the food that you provide on the West Club. It's great. We enjoy it every
VIP,
time.
Yes, of course.
And but apparently that night there was something with the coleslaw that didn't sit. That didn't quite agree with me.
Coleslaw is hard to eat no matter what.
It was spicy, and then mine was spicy, and my wife had it, and hers wasn't spicy. So I'm thinking maybe mine had a bad batch or something. I don't know. The thing is that I had to take 5-minute breaks. Like every 5 minutes, I had to run out
Pobrecito.
and then come back and continue to enjoy.
Pobrecito. I'm so
and-
sorry. I'm so sorry, bro.
It's all right.
It's been
all
a
right.
hard month for you.
I think I lost like 5 pounds in that concert. Everything I ate that night was gone.
Pero por atrás.
Yeah, it was. I was like.
didn't
I was like.
puke.
I
You
was-
didn't puke. You
No,
were
I
just-
was like a chicken.
You're like a salad shooter.
Yeah.
I've had a similar experience. We were just talking about this before recording the episode. I'm a huge Beatles fan. And at one time, my wife and I, we went to watch Paul McCartney in the Camping World Stadium. And I'm a huge Paul McCartney fan. He's my musical idol. And I was so nervous that I had minor diarrhea situations, and I had to go to the bathroom. Sí, boludo, terrible. I got nervous. We even saw one time a Beatles tribute band, and I was so excited and so nervous that in the hours leading up to the concert, tuve que ir al baño como 7-8 veces.
Wow.
So I didn't have no coleslaw. I was just nervous. 'Cause I'm dumb.
That night the party was good, but you know what's also good?
What?
Orlando is back. Orlando is back,
Loco.
ladies and gentlemen. Finally.
It's been a rough season.
It's been a rough start.
Man.
Really rough start. And, we don't have any of our main players. Like Facu wasn't playing.
Claro.
And Galese wasn't playing. Like, we had a bunch of people that we don't even... It was like a B team.
Están
like a C
convocados
team.
porque están convocados.
Sí, it was
Yeah,
a FIFA.
claro,
They were
claro,
the FIFA.
claro.
I wanna read you something for those of you that are from
Wait.
Orlando.
Is this the curse?
Yeah, this comes from one of the Orlando City fan Facebook groups of fans, and it's a post by Michael Moran, and Michael Moran wrote the story, and this is true. This has been discussed now widely amongst Orlando City
Oh my
fans.
gosh, I'm fascinated.
Once upon a time, in the magical land of Orlando, a powerful curse was cast upon the local soccer club. The curse was simple yet devastating. Every time the marketing department used the cursed font, the team would lose their next match. The cursed font was the most feared typeface in all land. It had the power to turn even the most skilled players into bumbling fools. The marketing department continued to use it in all their promotional materials, ensuring the team's failure. Only by destroying the cursed font in the fires of Mount Dora can the team hope to break the curse and return to their winning ways. And before this game, they did use a different font, and we won. So the curse is broken.
The curse of the Orlando City font is broken.
So from now on,
puedo creer.
Orlando City should
Tenemos
start.
cábala.
Sí, ya está.
No sabía que tiene tantas cábalas, loco.
So Orlando City, you've broken the curse. It's time to
Wow.
get back on the.
Gosh.
So I don't know.
The curse has been broken.
The curse has been broken.
I love it, bro. Did you enjoy the game?
I did. No, I did. It was a.
Did you see in Orlando City that was pretty stable?
It was un golazazazazo from Lodeiro.
Que
And,
vamos a ver en Sebas
we're
Nico
gonna-
Golazo.
We're gonna see it. Yeah,
Increíble.
we're gonna see it, and it was a really good.
What
game.
a weird beginning to the season, because Orlando City, like a team that's been known for murdering it, for having an excellent season, always making the playoffs, has been in the bottom of the table for the longest. Consistency.
Yeah.
Has been in the bottom of the table for, my gosh, for the last month, 3 weeks. And
Yeah.
then Miami, all of a sudden, dude, old men like Luis Suárez
Like geriatric,
the geriatric division.
Yeah.
empezó, and as Luis Suárez metió 2 goles en 2 partidos, which is ridiculous.
Easy.
And they've been murdering their games and winning, except for this match. They lost 4-0, which was
So the 4 goals that Suarez scored in the last 2 games is the amount of goals that they scored on them.
Yeah.
New York.
But let me see. Let me look at the. Hold on a second. I want to see the standings right now as they are, because
No, I mean Miami is still on top.
man, no, Cincinnati's first.
Really?
Cincinnati's by one
why?
point. By 1 point. Cincinnati is first, and then Miami second. And Orlando is 13th right now, out of 15 for the East Division. Pero bueno, ¿qué pasa? Que, como te digo, it's 34 games. This happens.
Oh
Orlando
yeah,
is gonna.
we have a lot of time.
Now that the curse of the
curse is
Orlando
broken,
City
though.
font has been broken,
Yes,
we're good to go.
I'm so glad we identified that.
It's so funny, dude. Me gusta que los Yankees tengan cábala. That's
Sí,
good.
sí, sí,
I think
sí,
it's
sí.
fascinating. In other news, United States beat Mexico,
That was a great.
which is a rivalry that's been going on for 30 years.
Yeah.
It's fantastic to see, and there's controversy behind it. The fans are uppity and rough, and there's been issues. And I think you got to watch the game. I watched the highlights, but you got to watch the game.
No,
We'll show we'll show the goals, and Cinco Golazos, incredible. But this whole, when the goalkeeper's gonna kick the ball, and the Mexican fans go, "Eh,
Bruto!"
eh, bruto," something that rhymes with bruto, which
Yeah.
is "nto," which is a homophobic chant, a homophobic word.
Yeah. So CONCACAF has more rigorous rules about the foul language,
They've been vehement about this for years.
especially racism or homophobic or any sort of gender
Yeah.
related. So there's 3 steps. First step is they stop the game. I don't remember
They
exactly.
pause
the
it for a
step.
second.
The second step is they send the players to their locker, and the third step is they cancel the game. And
Este partido, what step was it?
they did the second step, and they could have done the third step.
Claro,
But-
porque seguían.
But there was 2 minutes left on the game, and I think they just decided to.
This has been happening with Mexico for years.
I mean,
Años.
yes, it's not, I'm not defending the point, but Orlando City does a similar chant. Not similar.
You
they,
suck.
They do an
A-hole.
right. They do. It's not. Yeah.
It's the same time when the goalkeeper's going to kick the ball.
They go. You suck, a-hole.
Yeah.
So we were at the game this weekend, and my daughter, 9-year-old, she goes, "What are they saying?" And you know me as a
teachable moment.
yeah, I was like, you know what?
You took the high road. No, you took the high road?
No,
Okay.
I took the low road. I said, you know what, daughter? I didn't know that she didn't hear what she. And besides, I didn't know. I thought she knew what they were saying.
Yeah.
So I go, you know what? They're
authorize
saying a
this.
bad word. I said, but you can say it.
You're going to be
I told
authorized.
my daughter, you can say it every
You
time.
authorize her to curse.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
I said, you can do it.
Okay.
So we were waiting anxiously, and my wife was looking at me with the face.
Was she pissed at all?
I don't know. I don't know. My wife, when she was giving me the eye of like, there's no way to win, right?
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
gonna- So when the Orlando City, when the other team goalie went to kick, my daughter was waiting, and she goes, "You suck at goal." And I looked at her,
Oh, qué linda. What a pure
and,
heart.
and I was like, "Yeah, yes, good job." I said because I didn't want to correct her.
What did Laura say?
And when
That's the
we
cutest thing in the
all
world.
started laughing, like, and she was like so excited to scream.
That's the cutest.
You suck at goal, which makes more sense
Than
you.
a-hole.
A-hole.
Yeah.
because you're the goalie and you suck at goal.
That's
being the goalie.
genius.
So I was like, you know what?
I'm gonna share this to Orlando City fans. It's
So
crazy.
what about Mexico team? How about you switch it up? Like bruto or
burro.
Yeah,
They say
like-
burro. I've heard him say burro in games. It's okay.
switch it up, man. And then
You don't have to use that word. It's okay.
Yeah. So, anyways, that was
I think that's super cute.
cute.
I think that's the purest form of a soccer
I think
fan.
karma helped me with that one because it could have been
Te salvaste,
terrible.
boludo, te salvaste mal.
the worst.
Porque después te imaginas que ya. I think didn't we go when we went to New York? Remember?
Yeah, I have it on film where
You have it on film?
where you taught my daughter that same word, by the way, but in a feminine.
No. Pero pasa que in Argentina we say hijo de ta. We say it a lot, but we say it in very like nonchalantly. We were saying it. We were
No.
saying hijo de no sé qué, and then I said it to you, and your daughter, which was a lot younger, she heard it and she was like, "Eta."
Yeah, and
Eta.
to defend, defend Mexico a little bit, it goes. I think in the Mexicans, there's a little bit of that where
It's a little bit less homophobic
they
and
don't
more
really
cultural.
It's more cultural. They don't really intend it as a pure homophobic thing, but that doesn't justify it. You know, if people will get offended by it, and it's a big deal, and it's been years, and the climate and everything that's happening in our society, chill out. You know, change it up. This is not gonna hurt.
Yeah, it's not. I see both sides of the coin
Did-
because it is cultural.
Did you see? I mean, now that we're talking about these, our friend Nico Cantor was at that game. Did you see the save that Nico Cantor did in a live broadcast? Did
What?
you see this?
No,
Oh man, we're gonna have to look for it, and you're gonna have to. Can we?
I think I'm
can
gonna
you
have to
edit
post it. Well, I'll probably add it.
Look
Find
at
it real
this.
quick.
Look at this. I'm gonna show you here.
Find it, and then we'll.
No, I'm gonna show you here, and then you can
Okay,
see it.
dale.
But look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Hold on. Right here. Look at this.
Ooh, Nico!
He saved the
camera guy.
yeah.
There he is there on the sideline.
Oh,
Oh, he missed it. Hit the guy next to him.
No bueno, all one word.
I'm trying to protect the gear over here. I thought it was pretty good. I'm a goalkeeper, making my way to stop the ball from causing any damage, guys.
Then why didn't he catch it?
Dude, he saved that guy's life.
He saved the face.
Nico, you saved that guy's
Nico,
life.
Qué capo, loco.
Sos un capo, loco.
Qué capo.
Increíble.
That was great. That was crazy. That should be part of Cinco Golazos, even though it wasn't a golazo.
That was a Seba Cinco amazing plays, bro. Speaking of Sebas Cinco, I think it's time for Sebas Cinco Golazo. What do you think?
Oh, let's do it.
Play that intro, Maria. Sebas Cinco Golazos.
Qué lindo.
Let me tell you something about these golazos.
A ver.
I enjoy this segment a lot,
Yeah.
but this particular segment with el gol número uno that we're going to talk about, I enjoyed that goal more than any goal I've enjoyed in probably 20 years.
So the number one. So in this
We'll talk about it later. I don't want to ruin it.
Number one is the best.
Number one is the best goal I've ever seen.
Ever.
I think
Okay.
it's the same feeling that I got cuando Brasil perdió 7-1 con Alemania in Brazil during the World Cup. It's the same feeling I got. It was a feeling of like, when you're happy when your country wins, that's one thing. But when another team that you don't like loses, es como que cambia, es otro tipo de celebración.
It's like it's up
It's
there
next
too.
level.
It's up there too.
It's very euphoric.
Yeah.
Anyway, so number 5 is Tyler Adams, the U.S. versus Mexico. Show that goal real quick. It's incredible. Este fue un golazo, una patada.
It's I don't know. That's like,
arriba.
that ball was never coming down. That ball was just gonna keep going.
That was a video game goal.
Yeah.
Video game, bro. Mira
He doesn't even. It was too much. This was
Mira
a
esto.
very, very tough first half. Both the U.S. and Mexico had a lot of chances, and then for them to score almost towards the end,
¡Qué patada, boludo!
yeah, that was crazy.
Beautiful. Mira este ángulo.
Crazy. Y Memo ni se la ve. If
El pobre Memo Ochoa.
here. You don't see Memo. You see Memo looking at it.
Sí,
and
Memo Ochoa está
he couldn't.
defenseless. What are you going to do?
Yeah.
Se quedó mirando.
No, and the other player was in the way too. It was incredible.
That's goal number 5.
And it gets better from here, huh?
I'm telling you, it gets better from here.
Okay.
Goal number 4, I think, the reason I put this one number 4, and here's why. I put this goal number 4, it says Gio Reyna. Watch this for a second. This is the kind
¿Ahí
of...
viste lo que hizo ahí?
Sí, increíble jugada, pero mira esto. Mira. Dush. Golazo.
It seals the game. Tiró Messi allá, ¿viste? Que he just flipped the
Sí.
ball on top of the...
Fue una jugada increíble. Mira,
That was great.
that was a great strike.
Todo. Everything about this play.
And let me tell you something. I'm not against Mexico, and I hope people don't construe this as against
Yeah,
Mexico.
we're being really harsh on
We're
Mexico.
being real hard. We apologize. We have a lot of Mexican friends that follow the podcast, and we appreciate you for that. This is just happens to be that we live in the U.S. and we love the U.S. too. So
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean,
ese fue número 4. Número 3. Este gol fue un gol que vos filmaste. Before we play it real quick, this is important because we have to fight against the gods, lowercase g, the
Yeah.
gods of copyright. But now we have our very own
original.
field reporter, Eric Bernhardt,
Yeah.
at the game.
Incredible
for this.
camera work
Mira
there.
esto. Increíble.
With a little feature
The
of
little
my kid.
feature of the kids, clapping, no sé qué. Este es un gol de, mira, tiro libre de Lodeiro.
¿O no viene el gol?
Like the jersey, bro.
The jersey's fine.
Get to wear it next time.
Here we go.
Do an episode.
Here we go. And if you see Lodeiro's...
¡Qué patada, boludo! ¡Qué patada! ¡Qué patadation!
That was great.
Golazo. Maria, can you play it again, please? Just
That was
rewind real
great.
quick to the goal.
Look at
Just to the goal real quick.
Look at the form of Nico's after the kick. After the kick, the way I love that.
A ver, mostrame.
Look at the form, his form. After the kick, the way he stays. He knows.
He's like, un pecho inflado.
Sí.
Increíble. Ahora, that's number 3.
That's number 3.
Number 2, we were talking about los geriátricos coming
Sí.
back to life. Don't play it yet, Mari. Give me a second. Los geriátricos coming back to life. The geriatric movement division is coming.
Watch out with the old people.
The old people, I'm telling you, we got Luis Suárez doing this thing, and then we got Edson Cavani. The Uruguayan connection is happening, bro.
The Uruguayans are waking up.
They're waking up. Porque este gol de Edson Cavani en Boca, increíble. Se despertó
Which, by
Cavani,
the
la
way-
recon-
By
madre.
the way, Cavani started scoring out of nowhere in Boca y Luis Suárez started scoring in Miami. I don't know where. A ver.
So this goal was incredible. Mira esto. La jugada también, o sea,
Tremenda jugada.
tremenda armada de jugada. And you're like, okay, this guy, mira. Se le pasó un poquito, pero este es un gol de locos. Dejate de joder, boludo. Un golazo, boludo. Cavani, por fin te despertaste, viejo del horno. Me gusta ver a Cavani.
Tiene peso la 10, ¿eh?
Tiene peso, sí.
Así que vamos.
You kill me, boludo. ¿Cómo no va a tener peso?
That was incredible.
Yeah, it was a good play all through and through.
That was a roundhouse side bicycle kick.
Side bicycle kick. It was a
weird.
video game bicycle kick. I wish I could do that in eFootball.
Uy, ¿no estaba adelantado?
Yo pensaba que sí, pero no. ¡Qué golazo! Hay que tener, you have to have ability to do that. Se ve bien, ahí yo. ¡De Boca! Increíble. Okay. That's goal number 4. I'm sorry, number 2. Number 2.
There's
Este
a
gol,
number 1.
this goal, imagine that you're playing on eFootball, our favorite game.
Sí.
And I'm going to tell you right now, I have been scored against some of these 15-year-old kids that I play against. They scored on me like this.
But by the way, these two teams, I wish they would have played 98 minutes and never scored. I wish they would have had the worst game in life. Because I could care less who of these two. I wish they both lose. I wish they both score on each other and they both
Cancel
lose.
each other out.
Or no, like, or never score. I don't know. I would never watch this.
Let me. So basically, what you're saying is you don't like Germany or France.
Yes, I couldn't care less. But the way this happened,
Esta fue un golazo. Let me tell you something. I'm a big fan of beautiful goals, and I've always had a strange relationship with Germany because I've always enjoyed Lothar Matthäus, Jürgen Klinsmann back in the day. And the German Bundesliga is amazing. So I've enjoyed this. Pero lo que me encantó a mí,
and I love my grandparents.
Yeah, you're German, bro. I watched the game. I watched the entire game. And después de este gol, after this goal, la cara de Mbappé fue lo que más alegría me trajo. Esa tortuga francesa con una cara de culo increíble. Fue lo mejor. It made my day. All right, anyway. Play that, Maria. This is our last goal right here. Esto es un golazo. Mira esto.
So, beginning of the game. This is the start.
This is the start. This is 7 seconds in. 7 seconds. No. Florian Wirtz. Un golazo, loco.
The goalie
Encima el partido fue en Lyon, en Francia.
The goalie didn't even see it.
Samba was like this. Quedó más desubicado que
No
Memo Ochoa, por lo menos Memo Ochoa vio la pelota.
Imagine you're walking into the stadium and you're like, oh honey, we're late. You thought you were late.
No.
You're sitting in you're getting to your seats like this, and it just before you even sit down, there's a go. Oh my goodness.
Terrible, boludo. I just gotta say that made my day watching that. And then Germany scored again. And the entire game, France was, they had some opportunities and everything, but they were just not up to Germany. I think there's a new Germany on the horizon. And I say this because of the World Cup in 26. There's a new Germany on the horizon. Algo cambió. I'm seeing a different kind of Germany. So that was good to see that.
Well, we can't forget that there was a lot of FIFA friendlies happening over these days too.
Yeah.
Argentina played Salvador, and Argentina won 3-0 without Messi because Messi missed them. And I have to say, the team looks strong. Granted, they played El Salvador, which is not a strong team by any means. But
it's a warm-up.
The team, yeah. So I wanted to ask you a question before we finish the episode.
Yes.
Because there was a lot of, ¿cómo se dice quejas? No.
Complaints?
Complaints, or they were saying, you picked two very easy to win games.
Opponents.
For Argentina and these friendlies. Well, like somebody like Brazil, they're playing like England and Germany, I think. Or what is the other team they're playing now?
I don't know. I do.
But they got two major friendlies.
Yeah.
So what do you think? What is the purpose? So these friendlies are kind of like the segue into Copa América soon, right?
Sí.
Because these are the last FIFA dates before Copa América, I believe. Do you rather have your team play to secure wins, to sure wins, lift up morale, and have your team be like, oh, wow, they won 3-0 and 4-1, versus, oh, no, let's take this opportunity to have challenging games to make adjustments or whatever? Because, I mean, I don't know.
My theory is that the Salvadorian population in the United States is pretty high. So they're doing these games in order to target a certain demographic. And it's good to have Argentina, one of the main players in the World Cup, playing games against teams that are highly represented in the United States. Salvador, Mexico, Costa Rica, stuff like that. I think that's why they're doing it. I think it's good.
So thank you for answering the question in a totally commercial way and not specifically in the ones that I asked.
Well, I mean, it's true.
It is true.
Why does FIFA pick why does the United States pick opponents? They pick them to increase ticket sales and to increase popularity and get people to the field.
So, okay.
Everybody wants to see Argentina in person. Everybody.
Do you think that the decision of the teams that they picked was influenced by FIFA?
Where was the game at? In Salvador was in
Texas.
In Texas.
Yeah. No, Philadelphia.
Philadelphia.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not good.
Okay. I mean, and if
I think Argentina picks they pick the team. I think it was strategic. I think it had to do with
winning a really good game.
Yeah, I think coming into a tournament, you want to feel like you just had two big victories rather than two. Like, how do you if you lose the two friendlies, how do you come into a tournament like that?
Friendlies don't indicate necessarily anything.
I don't know.
I mean,
I don't know.
You can have a good and a bad day.
So what you're saying is that River Plate that lost 4-0 we just lost. River Plate. So you just said it. It doesn't mean anything.
I mean,
now it does.
For me, it means everything. Now.
Oh no! Now, oh yeah. Now it means everything.
Sí, ahora que ganó Independiente y Rivadavia es increíble. No, I mean, when I answered the thing about demographics. I think tonight, for example, Argentina is playing Costa Rica,
right,
in Los Angeles.
Costa Rica. I don't think there's a lot of Costa Ricans in Los Angeles. There's not a lot of Costa Ricans anywhere. It's a small country.
Y bueno, en Puerto Rico hay millones
nunca van a jugar con Puerto Rico porque there's not enough to follow soccer anyway.
You never know. But population of Costa Ricans in. Keep going.
No, I'm just saying. And it would be interesting to know.
Less than 1% of the Hispanic population.
Yeah, what do you guys think? If you're looking at this, what do you think about the friendlies?
Why don't you leave it in the comments, everybody? Let us know why do you guys think Argentina and other big teams are playing against? I don't know. I mean, you've seen Brazil play against some smaller teams too, though. No solamente.
Yeah.
Entonces, bueno.
I'm just saying we're about to embark into a major tournament, the second largest one for the countries, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And you should handpick your games.
Well,
is it more of a mental thing? Is it more of a, you want to?
Or is it just a warm up?
Is it just a warm up? Yeah,
warm up, and they're just trying to get their legs warmed up and get ready for this major tournament happening.
I don't know.
But I will say this: the landscape of global soccer has been changing for years. It's no longer. There used to be a time when the big ones were the teams that were big were Argentina, Alemania, Brazil, Inglaterra, no sé qué, Netherlands. Now it's changing a little bit. It's going to the point that there are some smaller teams in Central America that have players in Europe and have better player development. The game has changed across the field, in my opinion.
Okay.
So maybe it's not. I don't know. For example, Costa Rica is one of the best Central American teams. That is a known fact.
Yeah. Now, this MLS Match Day 6 coming up, and Orlando City is playing the Red Bulls. And I'm curious to see if the Red Bulls will win 4-0 to Orlando.
No.
That's not happening.
No. The curse of the font has been lifted.
Yes.
It's broken.
So if
I think Orlando
if
needed to lose a couple
Orlando
games to wake
City
up.
beats the Red Bulls, that means that
No hay lógica. No.
that means that Miami couldn't have beaten Orlando
No hay lógica.
4-0 before.
No hay lógica. No hay lógica. No hay lógica.
Wait,
El
was
fútbol
it
no tiene-
4-0 or 5-0?
I think it's 4. Yeah.
I know.
No hay, el fútbol no tiene lógica.
All right.
There's no deductive reasoning in soccer, I think, in my opinion.
The good thing is that we love it and we love to get lost in all these.
¡Qué buen episodio, loco! We're back, baby.
All right,
We're
well,
back, baby.
We're back. All your shipments are going to go out of your free stuff.
This week.
And,
this week. So help us, Lord.
Yes.
This week.
It's happening. It's happening.
Dale, loco.
All right, everybody.